with AmaAdom.
Are you ready for this?
Everybody turn it up on your radio.
Turn it up with AmaAdom. Afro 614 Radio.
DJ, turn it up.
Afro614multimedia.com.
Good morning, Columbus. Hey, I say good morning. Wow. Good evening, Columbus. Good evening, everybody watching me on Afro 614 Multimedia. Good evening to everybody listening to my voice. How's everybody doing today? So today is the first Tuesday of May. And you guys already know, I told you last week that May is my month. Into the whole of May, no. I can't see I put that whole fire service phone so you're available. It's me idea pay. I hope some of you will be here. Yeah, the radio says I share your soul about the pim and it ye. Now your home months we crampon a enshira. A nasi and into and come for the mano. Papa, that was say you listen to Afro 614 Multimedia. Patch your Osha on Facebook and so on patch your chair. Chema wa down for be. Chess and be obin so a bit me at a train rare. Che not obin so NJ because depression is real. Stay with me, turn it up with AmaAdom, and then one special guest. I obey me co-host as time goes on. Hey, talent no senior meka Columbus a bua haye pa. So far as you have it, I'm down to support. Afro 614, that's what we're here for. The people's heart. Into the Chama for front so. Enyom na etwegu na chese eneno ede ye worship song mu bi na afeni afenya me se ekra ne agenkwa yesia ayesia empire cry nimbo yedi ane say God bless the farmer, the cooker and the eater edwande enim ta inti empire yenimbo I don't know. But in far grown tune chance no ope gospel song papa etie ebia o fie o adwuma mu o re aho okra ra aho ne ho ope bibi e boost o spirit ne up what you see no any gospel song depending on voice ne so e kasa no se tumi e die kira we ni how cry ni deben pakrono bekreki ai me asante me elder me arhame into tiasia. Hello where the first time I'm here sure pass say Columbus one because na why net he we a newcomer am I we pacho odini baby o free any dia wo je wo me studio ha yeah. Yeah. Answer na you better me comedy and so any. So enyum ba could be farmer because I got to find out and say you mean you may born. Into no mame enyuma just say o testimony enyuma. No matter what the situation is, no, like you just sing.
You've been faithful, Lord, from the ages past.
Wow.
Oh, that is why your name is forevermore. You've been is forevermore. Fawa kwanshe
That's the song.
Yehowa sa na fawo ho tuniso na ono na obeye 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 na ono na obeye.
Wow. Whoa. Hey, your voice, I was seeing dear. We cannot relate to it. We can't. Wow. That's, the second song means a lot to me. And in a way, say, right? And then some of us have families here, but you still feel alone. And then let's just say when down for 4 call, about the mean could be if you maybe school, based on some 1 or 2 reasons be, and then people will be laughing at you and everything. So that song is like my go-to. The second one, no, and wow, and then Mr. Minsu, and then Mr. Minsu. So why music though? Like you sing at church, why?
So I've been asking this question, and I think I got a good answer last 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
Because now, why are you doing this?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's like you want to fulfill God's purpose for you. So I know
Mhm.
at the end of it, you say, "Oh, call heaven," and you call because good.
Aquapa no for.
Why I'm
Yeah.
this, and you know how people be like, "Oh, you bring nations to God, you bring generations to God." Say. And I was like, "Oh, what's my drive?" But
Yeah.
I started asking myself a question. Say, if God comes right now,
Mhm.
I'm trying to serve, you don't need to fulfill your purpose. I still got you. My true doing heaven.
Wow. That's true.
Because I realized that then if the reason why I made idea is not there,
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't do it. Because a lot of us are worshiping God because you're supposed to have a book of some.
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
Instead of all these goodies, internet that yes, God. Internet to go how my name was say, okay, well, I thought say we just soon.
It's gonna get better. Yeah.
So then I realized that my reason for serving or doing this, was good, but was not good enough.
Mm.
And I started asking myself. Then I realized that okay, then it's my love for God. Although I'm a woman,
Yeah.
and so I don't know any always any can be like it doesn't have a like
Mhm. Mhm.
if any then there's nothing that will prevent me
From doing it,
If
yeah.
there was a reason for me loving God, and then if the reason is not more there now, I
Mhm.
won't love Him.
Yeah.
But there's no reason why I'm doing this.
Mhm.
It's just I love God, point blank.
Wow.
No matter what, no matter say if I feel I go into a situation I feel like saying I'm going to I'm still cry, I still will do this because
Mhm.
I was not doing it because now people say, oh yes, something for me.
Yeah. Being our age, me a millennium. I don't know about you. Yeah, Jay-Z and I say JW4 no. I don't even know. So yeah, generational, and then especially with the church that we go to. I was born and raised in Pentecost. Yeah, I don't know, so also say yeah, into but 1 or 2 things, we'll look at what people do, and then that will draw you away from going to that church because of Hasume Senior Bentin. So with this gospel, and I say with this journey, I will take you upon yourself. Do you let people comment bother you? And I'm asking this for a reason, because even though like you're doing this and you're kind of into So ɔno ankasa ne nkurɔfoɔ ɛretwerɛtwerɛ wɔ a yɛyɛ nipa. You can't tell me say, oh, okay, I love God, so I really don't care. So what trade me, I'm gonna leave regardless. This idea, no, yeah, nipa, it's gonna get to you. How do you go about that one?
So I realized that
Mhm.
nipa, and never boy will bother you like point blank. They will bother you because we are the nipa. So even I'm not now yeah, bono. And that's one of the places that I wrote the song from. Say,
Okay.
we honamni moja.
Mhm.
Literally anything can stop you.
Yeah.
The fact say we nipa no gives you that vulnerability. Say nipa you be a
Mhm.
but then again, no, when your love is rooted deep in God,
Mm.
but now like you get your moment when you maybe a how, but that's when you develop relationship, yeah, you like already at the action. I
Mhm.
want to quit this church.
Mm.
I want to do this. Like be upfront with that.
Mhm.
Because
It's your father.
and you're we are about to talk to me and just sugarcoat it.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
don't. That's one of the places you can be like
Plain, yeah.
with God. So then I'm like, okay, if I'm being plain with God, I said, my God, this is what happened. Like, say this or somebody say this and say, yeah. So the only one, if when I say anyone can really calm you down, then
Mhm.
there's only God that can calm you down. You know, the reason He's your only safe space,
Mhm.
the only safe space, and it's true. Nipa ya idea, yeah. Instead of like when you acknowledge the fact, because sometimes when you pretend says how what it
Mhm.
will build up the one day you just explode just like I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Being very honest and vulnerable with God, say hey God like well, that's my small you can hear me up especially when you have good intentions and
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
it becomes like somebody say I'm doing this
Yeah.
but I like oh yes and I bet you something like I bet you yeah you probably yeah stop for some time
Yeah.
yeah but your relationship with God will always bring you back.
Mhm.
Your relationship with God will always it will get to a point where it's like that pain will be numb. Like yeah, instead of the pain might still be there near the other, but if nipan to me then there's only one person which is God.
Yeah.
And say if you know that you don't know, can you just go to him like right, I did that shit and so help me through. I don't know how you're going to do it,
Yeah.
but help me through.
You know why I asked? I have not been to Pentecost for like 5 years, and based on personal reasons, and then Lady Na Yejana Kwai Sunday no, she invited me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. Into me, Mira sorry them me by late. Mira honey, and I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again. Mind you, this is not the same people many omu facey and by just the church itself. No, I'm just like, all right. And then I heard a voice just telling me say, I hadn't person me show anymore. And then because my can't tell me symptom, I can't tell my cousin said this church, I'm gonna find another one. So it's more like if I want to glorify you in front of the people that maybe hurt you or something, because when you know that's the intake and me feel free and you know, if I'm going to glorify you and as mama minimum yama day, why do I have to do it in a different location? I no people have already like they don't know on phone so and as so who time are now we all the way down. A hon me kwasho anyone yama. I don't know. Well, I don't know how since me who said exactly into no and only son. I'd rather take you to the place that omo po no. Now hon me show anyone yam dia. Mimi din any other by show anyone yam. So your journey with music, did this start when you were a kid or when you just moved to America and you're like, you know what, this is what I want to do now?
I started when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I principal Sunday school, Sunday school. You know how conventions.
Uh,
You know,
yep.
I
I continue.
that's how it
And
happened.
then Children's Day.
So yeah, so I think the one convention like you'll be your tattoo, and you I will make her right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then those kind of songs. You know those because those songs
Mm-hmm.
are very take tuning.
Penny for the yeah.
That's why it was so nice, and I think I just
Mhm.
So then I didn't even know, like, it was just on impulse. And I think I
Yeah.
also wrote my name, so I told him, I mean, John was a mentor, so you could tell him, and that was how everything literally started.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes, I was like, I've been singing from there till,
So
the
now.
value is not, it got intensive.
Mhm.
It's like, it made me actually think of, actually say, okay, this is a calling,
Mhm.
this is something I find happiness doing.
Mhm. So you write your own music, or? Oh wow.
So the one on there about was one of the songs I wrote.
Wow. That's creative. So in the future, what, like, how do you see music? Where do you see music taking you?
Okay, so I see it taking me all over the place in terms of I not even just for the theme of it, and not
Mhm.
just to travel, just because sometimes we get caught up in the fact that, oh, I'm traveling,
Mhm.
I'm going here, so it's say something. No, that's not the main goal. Right, the main goal is to draw all men closer to God, and using what I already have,
Mhm.
using like showing people the side of God that people have not yet experienced.
Mhm.
It's like if I'm said, okay, just stage in your worship, and I say, oh, inviting some your worshiper, and you have to answer me pretending, because I realized this journey, like through a few years of just doing music near that and through doing work, leading worship and stuff, and I realized, say, if I am in my closet, like I'm worshiping.
Mhm.
That's the same thing. Maybe in a stage I'm baby. So when I'm in my closet and I'm fellowshipping with God, the relationship, the depth of the relationship and I have with God, and I'm in a stage, I show it to people. It's like you worship God because we worship,
Mhm.
you lead people to the same depth at which you have with God.
Yeah.
Nti no close to send nya osin hu nya me fa no be gina stage na and no now ye the man ko
Good
fu
deliver.
to bu ha o ni send nya me but then again we worship na, then there's a part of nya me su bia or
Mhm.
experience it that, but she will experience it because you have been experiencing that in your closet. So
Yes.
I believe, say, me, God taking me a bit around the nations and singing to people, evangelizing to people through music, is to show people a part of God that
Mhm.
they've not yet experienced.
Yeah.
So it's like with a mix of my personality and all the talent and stuff that God has, put inside me. Maybe now when I'm in front of people and as I'm ministering to people now, I want someone to be able to feel all of that put in a package. And then it's like, oh, someone can be like, oh, this guy is funny, but he also brings the energy. It's
Serious.
like
Yeah.
it makes someone Obiba in your presence, they're able to smile, laugh,
Mhm.
and still enjoy the presence of God. So it's like that side of me. I know so God created me for a reason. So the purpose of which He created me for, no, maybe just say I want to bring all of that out as a package for someone to know. Be sure, oh, who say, oh, this is quote unquote the spiritual. You have to be this spiritual before blah blah blah. You
Yes.
you are very vulnerable with people. You
Mhm.
tell people, so like this is, you give people the plain side, like plain attributes of God's, where it's like people are able to feel relaxed in that moment but still give reverence to God at the same time. It's
Mhm.
it's, it's something that I feel like, say, our industry is missing a lot, where it's like a lot of people go to church and see people doing it, and then like all of a sudden it's like they just have to pretend to be holy at that, like,
Mhm.
or whatever. So
Mhm.
it's like people are all like scared of God in
Yeah.
God's presence the whole time, but people are not able to really be free and expressive, be expressive as well. So it's like I know, so with why I'm being created with this kind of personality I have and stuff
Mhm.
like that. Now combining it with music, ministry, and stuff like that, I want to be able to show people that side of God that people might not have not experienced.
So you don't pretend at church and then out of church, you have another personality, because that's the thing that I have to do with most people. Because you will send your obia ehu nyankopon sifa ne send your obu nyame sifa, right? Into no say bia oya madam for bi na say emfa to say enumere ye na be kwa akopep alcohol bia norm will go to club, and then I see you doing worship, and then I know they go like, oh, do not judge people, but I'm human. Oh yeah, then yeah, the judge, is already bim, it's already up there. So I'm like, oh, okay, when it comes to church and then how people will sing and dance near there, I'm already judging you, and it's not my fault too. But me nipa, into no, you don't feel that pressure. Say, ABA, because of me and I have to live this type of lifestyle, and then please the church or please the people in my community. Do you think it's like a pressure, and I say you just being you?
That's what I'm saying. So it's been a practice, and as it's been the norm over the years, where like, hey, I'm feeling act in a certain way, right?
Yeah.
But if you know me, and I think that has been some of the thing that has really pushed my music ministry far, because when I'm singing that, I'm literally still entertaining you. Like we are enjoying the song, we are enjoying praising God. But then again, Minyan Finchim is like, you see my personality in there, kind of joking, and then it's like I don't hear what's true, but then you're enjoying it as well. So it's like in Jinahona, with all humility, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to fake. I'm like, that's what really even got me singing in the first place, because I said I grab. I said me turn you grab, and then I was I can do this. So I was like, okay, I said me the personality in the front, and all the girls in my like choir and everyone literally knows. Hey, so I made the say not like you see the way I'm here, they just know me. So sometimes I tell them it's like they are for now, and I think that it's been easier now. They're able to like separate the personality when I'm worshiping. It's like they know that the way I'm when we're in our rehearsal and stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes to me they are and they'll be like, "Sammy, like, are you really serious?" It's like, and then it's like, but it's gotten to the point where it's like there's been that merge. I merge it really well, where it's like you just see me on stage and dancing and just having fun, and you be like, you can really tell, okay, this is the same guy from TikTok, because
from
you can
TikTok,
tell, you see a little bit of the personality in there and all that.
I was even going to get to the TikTok part, but before I get there, so to promote yourself, what are the challenges here? I know it's all too anymore, sorry, but apart from if you really want to go, worldwide, what's like the challenges at the moment?
The challenges out here is finding a good circle of musicians, and I said like people you want to do this music thing, because any one man journey. Because me to me, because minimum keyboard, but minimum drum for me, I can do all of that. If you minimum book right now, I can do all of that. So it's like you need people, and especially in the US, and I say in Columbus specifically speaking, it's hard getting people around, like getting people to be dedicated, because Akroma, everyone for himself, like why should I come and waste my time on your ministry? Ministry, your vision. So if my vision does not really and yet I'm like I'll help you when I can, but the level of dedication will not be as as you would wish for it to be. That has been a big issue. I did a whole project in Ghana, and I went to Ghana and I ended up doing it there. And someone will be like, I say you have people around and go, why didn't you do in the US? And I'm saying, it's like people don't have time here. People are just giving you excuses. I don't have time. I don't do this, and you can't blame them. Like you really can't blame
time
them.
is money in America.
Obia what is going on in their life, so you really can't blame anyone. So that's the only problem here. But I'm praying that it gets to a point where it's like there will be an influx of people, because there are people coming from Ghana, and I'm telling them like they will come and say, like people will really
understand,
will come, who understand this, and it's like a bit shocking people, and I know I just have that strong feeling that it will happen soon.
That's beautiful, because personally I have been following your TikTok, and I didn't even know that you sing. And I didn't even know, say, Oti Colombosa. I was like, hey, man, who celebrated back? I took a video and I sent it to one girl in London, AmaAdom. Like, we always watch your videos with this man before, and we always gossip about them. So I was like, hey, me celebrate, and we're just laughing about it. So I was like, oh, okay. Sending me I was like, oh wow, he's really good into a way to push is just like, as you said, the good circle, which is going to help you out. And you seem like a very reserved person.
Yeah, I'm introvert, basically. But over there, I'm hey.
Yeah,
I'm an introvert.
I see it. It's on your face. It's, I'm like, how is he gonna do it at this point? But God have his ways of working, and one day will be to me who will be so on your judgment on Kwandia, that person can also open doors for you. It's he me pacho mama member and you me back on. So what's a gospel ya etreguya say nyankopon wewie intinu mempane say me ya yeremu yi bibibia edawa koma so nyankopon onye na enwie ne peye na onfanhye ne din enmunyam ahampacho me guest no nko baby ayewai obey me co-host inja class me friend a guest no or me co-host intimpacho Afro 614 your co-host back on Suni. I will turn it up with AmaAdom. It's nearby Bonkom away. So you've been in the state for how many years now?
About 2015, right?
Yeah.
I came here as an exchange student for just 1 year, and it's one of the programs in high schools where you travel to a different country, study, like just enjoy the culture, just go to school for 1 year. Now go back to a country.
Really?
So that's what I did. And sending a couple of years out coin is just a whole emotional story.
Tell me the story. I'm here for the story.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so me call school, right? So me call school be in Ghana. It's called Samuel
Okay.
I will Cape Coast. So McCoy, and during the process, like after somebody we school, and something happened, so I was like, okay, so I switched schools. In that school, I'm McCoy, remember school in I'm McCoy school B, and school, yeah. So that was the final year, right?
Yeah.
So you need me to come to school in 2014, basically.
Okay.
High school. To me, we now. your true paper, everything was come papa cram. I'm scared. Me register for North Deck. Me say my pass so my register be break. I'm discount kaya. With discount kaya. So results now bury, and then you cancel your results. That school, they cancel that. I think say the principal of the school was very disrespectful to some of the invigilators. On a Ghana phone so. Obi wa power kakre bi na kasa obe mess up obe to me mess up.
Wow.
So the people actually really messed a lot of this just because
all the students because of one person.
Just because I'm the proprietor, I know it was very disrespectful, kasa anyhow, or sneaky point to that, like just a whole bunch of stuff. Into normal cancel, and then I was like, dang. That happened to me. Into I was like, you know what? Since I my register classes, maybe I'm a concept, but I still am missing some class, like some courses being to know. It's just I was like, okay, into me my treasure I'm scenario to that come to fear I'm sure papa dem said that me school my son so call back, and papa said that has been one of the I catch was say me was could you when you know when me
the light say that when it comes to school okay so school
say na person catch up but me send make because when we school I can tell you to go back
to school.
Into I was so ready to even go start from SS1 will be a real school.
What?
So I was like, damn, SS1 crime, I don't mind. I was like, I don't really mind, but I don't have all those stuff. I was like, I can literally start afresh.
Yeah.
And I genuinely wanted to start afresh because I was like, yeah. So school and agreement more, and I went there as a transfer student.
Okay.
So form 2. Now imagine my school now. All this form person bully me. I'm sure them say
me no would na your pet. Me cry me ye jamo.
Come from school father. Come from school father.
I know.
So I was like, okay. So that really taught me humility.
Wow.
And one thing that I've liked about myself and say me do school or no. Me who to me not doing anything in the church until that day. I'm do school and I'm do school Tuesday. Friday, Musa said, "Yeah, I'll be school and I'm call rehearsal Friday."
Wow.
And then we started singing. So it's like, I just can't go to a place that I'm going to be summit maybe. I just can't. I think I told me normal. Sorry, crying. And that man call rehearsal and I said, "Me call baby, na me ba, na me to me. I feel so uncomfortable sitting there the whole time. You know, I joined the choir school near there. So I was very active near there. The meeting but saying like I'm reserved outside. Respect me outside. Just my class of open and say, "Hey, papa." The class me that done. We know be 1 month be na. Smile who did me show me true. I was like, hey, that's how it is. It's in a lady now. Or boy, I connection me at school.
Yeah.
Whom she just liked me for no reason.
Wow.
And that lady had connections in school, knew about this exchange program. So I catch up say, "Oh, your program is say now a do time on and I was like,
okay.
Okay. And the funny thing is, before even my school, me other previous school, now me boy be now, now I was the chaplain of the school. Now boy also was also president of one of the Pastor Chris Nassar, you know.
Okay.
So Christ and Baz, we were like close friends. And even so we also you had head boy, friends. And as I graduate, your bomb between bonfire and if you say you do in also your bonfire he to do maybe if he did we start prophesying to each other like he will like we will not stay in this country like young university will have blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
As I graduate, so
wow.
Me do when all of this started unfolding and then it started and clicking po. We do use I was like, yo, I forgot to now I used to declare
yes.
Me go university Ghana. Into to me what SS no say you know like people knew me for feeling very shy, especially the boys side dormitory. Boys no fair me say like because they want me keep
I want something master about my how
I saw him
yeah
the other day and teachers be crying me I'm say hey Sammy like to me friend me not even the mess of like this guy we really like the way you put
students be say me some cry
but they had no idea how I was in class.
Oh okay
outside necessity it's a me carry me me serious you don't know you don't know it's it's not but it's just like I was every cohort like if second year but it's like not Obia Pemas class.
Yeah.
Obia. And this is the one I'm saying, me free to say, I can control them and they have no idea. To make us say, hey, and they worship. It's yet a class instead of us learning and my raising worship song. Everyone gets into it. And yes, it's just like the customer and so it was like that relationship was there. So I have a very good relationship with all my classmates for on. They are very good. I might get out in the crowd now. Me home, me who's our trimple. I'm say, hey, would you see our trimple? And you're like, something Jimmy to know. Oh, when your boy did come home, you're going to class.
Yes, so.
Me back class,
brother Samiba.
Me back class, I'm in Castle. Me book Tiam over soon. Oh, best you come because Mammy the mother class, so Jamaica. They know, say, I want to make
oh
so
no.
I have a good relationship with them. So it's like, class. So up to now, we still talk. So, second year, I'm back third year. Third semester and year back away. And then the lady was like, oh, see, opportunity, see. So then she told me about it. And I'm catching $12,000. I'm $12,000. But I'm just saying, like 120 million. But during that time, not the CD was like, it was like almost to 4 CDs during that time. I'm catching Papa. And after the young Papa said, he doesn't know how he got the money.
Wow.
Papa knew rich, Queenie basically on his car.
I mean, Queenie Oscar.
Yeah. Oh, but it was like Okachim said that time. No, she can't own account.
Then drew sir
90 million.
Wow.
But in back chen, just kofa. She can't 80 something million out of the check. Where need the year first down payment. Then we had to start working on my passport. So all this project. And I remember the lady that. An normal year program. The program is called AFS, like a exchange program. And the lady now, most of my trust. Oh, Papa, your farmer says it. I was like, hey, myself, I grown you do at home. Farmer says, farmer. Oh, it's gonna get 12,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah,
and you $12,000, and you're grown you do at home. So sometimes this lady will call my dad, give her pressure, Papa, you're going to do at home. Papa said, Mommy, you're but. So now many other two people in the echo, right? And almost parent was scared.
Of course.
So lady knew was a sure saying. Yes, first. A shocking lady, the papa. After I'm shocked.
What?
I shocked him so upon it. Say, oh, papa,
yeah,
because all the pressure to papa, yes, can I know who print was the woman near I'm a can be bro, so 10 million bro. So
one could you idea.
I was sending my mom and papa. And Tina, lady now, boy, was school, no. Because lady knows she just a club now she just knows about it, connecting, but other people na make was she wasn't, but no, she was very supportive. Auntie Jemima, she was very supportive. Papa, say that time 10 million was a lot of money, like 2015. 10 million was a lot of money. And after that, the lady was like, your papa is very giving, like, oh yeah, and I'm say, yeah, I know in some go pass. So it's like instead of being like, oh, 10 million, oh, my mom can also like, I want boy me ban and thank you so much. And that started this whole journey to me. But I had 2015, and I'm a best. Guess what? My call first school, man, and I'm call second school, so you try people. And I'm call agri, and so no man, and I'm call different school. Me call me by US and so. So I went to Mississippi. Me call US and so. Almost say, oh, we can't let you graduate because you are our first exchange program. They don't know how to even evaluate my transcript to fit in their system. So they don't even know where to put me. Some of them because chef final grade. Because I'm like, oh, I'm actually about to graduate to like 12th grade.
Yeah.
But almost to say, they don't really know how to put me in there as in 12th grade because a whole bunch of stuff. And me call me name and you feel like that because American choir, they are very ignorant and there are certain comments they will make that will piss you off.
Thank you very much.
Very microaggression.
That was why.
Microaggression statement. Like, I won't make a statement where you be like, nah, like so. The Black Americans basically. So I stopped.
You saw Akata.
Akata, yeah. So I didn't really mess with them like that. Until not me teachers more than me know where you're through school. Yeah. So one of the teachers, catch and say, oh, there's a program called GED. So obviously where like I'm to me school, no.
Yeah.
So then, so I wrote it and I passed. Until now me apply for schools, whatever school preparing to me, Mr. Mete and I got admissions and stuff into schools to go to college. Tim put them because I wrote to me, catch and say, oh, me admission. She's like, no, Sam, you actually got us. And I'm saying,
Wow.
what do you mean? I was like, I thought it was going to be a complicated process.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was just got sent. So, yes, I do Ghana, no. So the time soon I went back to Ghana. Tim Papa nim sister la man graduate and all. Tim Papa rap crowd home.
Oh.
Because what they usually do is go back to Ghana. You go instead of something called Jina which she says like I was make up from the but maybe
just all they repeat it.
I'm like I'm so I'm like, to me, oh no, to me, Papa home.
Oh.
So that me admission with you. Say now that's what you want. That's what you want. Sorry. I did check what cry. Lady normal boy, and I need the same process, mom. So they did it.
Wow.
I went and they're calling for an interview, and I'm so glad I went back to the same people to help me because they had I used to have connection, but like almost experience. They prepped me really well for the interview. It's interview and saying me do honor. Baby, you did me name I'm call. On the
rubbish.
I'm catching and say like how like you make a US account like a dollar account and I think so make a dollar account and CD account.
Yeah.
And to do maybe I said has your dad traveled to the US before? Because I mean people haven't traveled in Ghana but they have US but I can say because he wasn't coached really well until I was like, oh yeah, Mbappe to come back. Mbappe to come back. I'm catching say he should go back and bring his dad's passport showing say we took US there.
Are you kidding?
Kind of life was just messed up just because of that mistake.
Hey, me and Papa come machine so obedu fear. No, but dollar account, yeah.
Names the right people living in Ghana having a dollar account, right? So
wow.
They were bouncing people like that. Me do me dear so now. And I think in the back of a year me visa in my when you have a service fee in term. Also, 2 days and then I reflected those times.
Okay.
That's a day, and I said that a day before. Into me call embassy when it hadn't reflected again. Into me do on they were like, I know so the receipt actually, but it's still not showing.
It's not showing.
Go back and come back because the same question, the same answer that comes from the man said, "Papa will account, Papa a travel pay." Into when that got into this is what happened to your bounce on them. So I came back 2 days after. And me threw it to the point said me the CD account in the pen of mom, not dollar account in the crime. And CD account no almost 6 kana and do this tuition now.
Yeah.
It's just that I'll be able to pay for my
school fees.
Like literally hey $5 the end can on.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I'm sorry because me who said shut in was second way. No I see hope put na me there then man say oh there's another one. No Jane or Shandy. No yes. So you say next time when we ask you for financial documents, present everything. I was about to refuse you. Go and come back in 2 days and go.
Man, no jump.
Hey. I was like, yeah. So yeah, that was a crazy experience for me coming. So that's what I was like, this is destiny, basically, So to then minya kwina me baha and I came to Columbus because minya school no Mississippi, but then again my year application to Columbus State into me transfer.
Yeah.
So I can't really pay them baha. And I remember the first time I me buy and madam for be bra mo baby diabetes. But then it was disappointment. So I got here and I was like thinking everything was gonna be okay. I think I was the person that was hiring it and said pay any extra person in there. I was sleeping in hotels for like a week. For a week. If you do baby,
I could just imagine your dad.
Yeah. And I'm encouraging him, but I hate doing this. I don't bother him with anything. I not thinking a lot. I had to say, I know he would make catch it. Mama so will be extra work because mama they're not. I ran to her. 20 years like she would have been extremely worried. So I was like, "Man, will be a man, and I'm sure everything was okay." So now I started school. To one day I was like, "Me needs can't me guy," and I was like, "Charlie," and then me never been there, and I grab go a copper or Walmart, maybe at that kind of. I did chin, and I was like. Now me nimbu say my a place where there are a lot of Ghanaians because baby Mississippi na more. Now me who
yeah.
So I thought it was the same here.
Yeah.
I should search for African markets.
Yeah.
I'm searching a bit poppy up
Cleveland,
I just sent to Assemblies of God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lady B na make a corner on them still me gun and I can't smell about say no so simple baby ada mini baby that say no so papa be cry no or see movie ako gun into no or per roommate be cry for now blah 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 me so this cat no for papa name and that has been like turning chenga cry and I remember telling my friends oh panacho I'm so it's me do cry me say because they because I'm tired of the drama I was like Pentecost I was like me recruit my dear you'll be in here. I can literally find a
church that
ICGC, those kind of churches in Ghana are really big. And I was like, music will be perfect. Good. Should be an enemy who be Columbus. And that's at night being shut down by Columbus like that. And I was like, I'm Pentecost. One day I was like, they know what. But 1 month, 2 months, and then your cobra bro sorry being that and like that. So I was like, one day I'm sorry, I just really dressed me sorry, and they make quite sorry too. I searched online, Facebook. Church of Pentecost and Pentecost in pop up and I'm quite sure all my time like hey my name is Samuel Bimpong I'm from Ghana I go to Pentecost I'm looking for a church to go to Tisa me did me year 5 minutes later and some will be a page into my who said I'm friend me I was like oh this so called sorry man so called English and actually I'm me call English and put that and I'm if I'm call English and I'm share and that has been everything since I was 51. I was like, that was one of the best decisions I made to go back, like to go to church. All the good people I found in this country, were from that place. Church. My circle is small, but those are very good people that they say I made a decision to go to church to meet them. And since then, I've been there. So
wow,
it's been quite a journey.
Wow. This month I've been naming this month my testimony, but just hearing this story, me community me so.
No, tell me to me who
oh yeah, because say my baby, many also say many baby dimitiato, and now I have to spend my money on hotels. And you're the first person my sister will say, "Waba, sorry." Agile, and then like you feel welcome. Like church is basically like your family, and that's your home. Hey, and yeah, because I'm still trying to process it. I mean, yeah, we do have some good people.
Yeah,
we do.
Pentecost, baby, I'm a coin. I mean, it's not perfect, but
of course, yeah.
It's just that it's not the whole entire church. I mean, the church is good. But it's like any pan make up the church, and I met good people in there. I met good people. I'm like someone literally. I remember say, "Me your school fees telling me what him say." But a lady be having anything. It's a whole different story. I'll say.
Wow. No problem. Anyway, I'm gonna take some comment on Facebook. So. Well, thank you for the sound, me pacho macheke. I hope so say the mote. And mom say hi guys. And my big brother Odro Blessing, he's watching. Thank you, big bro. And then mom is like this TikTok gossip sister. I know, mom and I'm the star Befi. Mostly also like posting your videos to na just an session Hannah. Hey, what's your so that character? Where did you get that character from? Because it's legit. It's like the the accolades of it.
I don't know how it comes about. I feel like it's. It comes from someone might not understand, but like I just me explain the question. But I feel like it's very divine. Because literally me to her and the ideas be coming and I see like as will be near vision basically. It's like it comes as imagination and stuff. I thought that I don't have to experience something. It's just that my journey would just be roaming around and just be getting all these ideas. I thought I'm like, oh, this one is good. I'm like sometimes I do it and those things I thought I literally say I'm like and Homo basically goes like, there's Jacob also has a humor side. He has a way of entertaining people, and I believe this is also part of ministry because the number of people that say, come with comment as I say, I was having a bad day, but I saw this and because I just say I'm saying something vulgar on there. It's just something real life stuff, and it's just so funny seeing someone replicate. I had to say, you think about something, then someone that's like, oh, I thought I was the only one who thought of this.
Exactly.
So so it's like entertaining people and stuff like that, but it's still all in the same Christianity, like spectrum. It's all just to make someone smile, because like it's right now people, especially people go to church and sometimes you just need to breathe and stuff like this. It's like being able to be that one person where like anywhere you go, you make there's just something about you that makes someone smile. Like, oh, that was a good laugh. People like, oh my god, Miss Three say at you, and it's like it's a dream of more. So I was like, I think more cleric as I'm yourself, but this is all part of Nyame Jumani.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite was Omo ko wedding bill said you and mamne complaining about on my tire any D and okay say me dey nyehwe me dey come di me na go invite me and come and no. I was like no, this really sound like an auntie that I know. Okay, so your wedding we invite me. We knew no. Maybe move you wedding. That's it. So I was watching it and I forwarded it to her. I was like, come to think of it, he looks like somebody. I was say, I'm like, wow. I was like, this guy is really talented. That's beautiful. And to know, just say, yours is more like a testimony. Or life needing that, even for parents to trust you to even take. I know you because say a brochure and a woba. Then ya parents because see baby. But to be a because you send me the dear me more be a commendo into no I didn't see no pursue free her.
Yeah.
And Americans who see a crew be a sitting the good and the bad. So for them to even trust that means that they know that God is actually gonna take you through the journey, and you also trusting in God. No, that's like a beautiful thing that I really pray that the millenniums will run back to God, because the pressure is getting worse.
For real.
The pressure.
Yeah, easy. A chroma dear.
When it comes to my book degree, Senaka by now me earning about 6 figures, and then I'm not earning it, and then like people are looking down on me. Sometimes people are looking down on us, so but Yanka Sano is just running so fast to say, hey, as soon as you go school, and that's
a disease in Ghana, inferiority, like inferiority complex, whatever. Because our teachers, because I said that Ghana any teacher need to me show acronyms. Hell below, like I'm like just body shaming and this person might never feel. So you're attractive, and I say a nice person that no deal will, because already below, and I said teacher need to me show. Hey, what do I want? I remember teacher me show Bimpong what papa.
One of my trauma, because school was 7th grade, like to be a question dear. Now I had this about the age of 10. Mind you, at that age, answer na me back room hano. I was like, nah, Ghana school trauma. Because there's just this one teacher be and the men can die down. I'm one of those girls now, how many boys in Kwan. And I'm so I'm like, how come I even turn out to be a girl? I was expecting myself to be a tomboy. So teacher nearby, I'm the first person to offer. Like me yario me neshu not offer me not obo me, and now the wabo, and you're not gonna make a good use out of your life, and now the uncle baby at the age of 7, 8, what do you want from me? Yeah. Like my Joe boy.
For real. It's
It's very
traumatizing.
We have to take is it ESL or so English second language or something like that, yeah. And then I was so scared. And to start middle school, and yes, some of the member calls, the classes now say, or born for karate for no honor. That's what my dad calls it. When you know I'm past exam, so yeah, do become for my bone. But and so because somebody say English in your first language, some things that you're gonna struggle. Right, yeah. Even spelling cramp. And once again, we use you in color, but America you niho, and they're gonna fill you on all of those little things now. So I was like, okay, so Lady Baku, Miss White, Or the minute started middle school and Miss and call high school. On my miss, yeah, even A, B, C, D can. This lady had the time for me. Na me nim reading Ghana because ya bom me de bia me nya hwekra na ya bom me. Inti ahane de on my ochre me ebia wo pronounce word where you breaking into 3 parts near then I was like wow. And yes, gonna change like additional years in Ghana no is it helping some of us? And here they also understand say ebia akwebi wo ha na additional pictures. Or imagine yema obinso wo ho ye chiwempo like all
that
this
was my way. I had no idea internet is my bone because I just wasn't following the actual way.
Yes,
but then when I realized ekoye you school no you read GHS na on ma me drama like ekoye play, and that's when they actually saw say Sam and Bones like me a whole 25-minute play. You really know my train will be a part of me. I could literally write the whole script all over again for everyone.
wow.
And then I realized, yeah, I could have used this to write the like the whole time, and I had no idea. I only realized that after you read JHS.
After your book,
my mom because class and then too. Will be teacher be crashed that command the last position. Literally, or James me. I said, I'm sure. Until now, I'm so be I said, boy, my best friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, say, no, come.
And there were a mistake.
I might change it. I have a fun position, mom. Because everybody, mom, they realized there was a mistake.
My mom cried now with the matron.
It was just teacher be to me catch him saying, oh, be jank. I was saying, to Musia dear. Na me best math teacher award na I then am so me yakra bone me na say why didn't you carry na me say corporate so teacher la say Bimpong so ka cheme no me be fairly pa so ka cheme so maths be 1,000
oh maths is your favorite subject so
me na for some kono watch board you say then maybe I want to
yeah
that's how Ghana teachers are.
Yes.
Ekruma, you bet your licenses. Don't even try to sell better tiakra. Only but Ghana, you really can't. Teachers and have power and control. They can literally tell you anything. And it will literally shape how you think for the rest of your life. And to Ghana, I'm going to say they need to do workshops for the teachers because they need it. The way they go about teaching is really, really bad.
Into by your really experiences, sir. Teachers, supporting their students, that felt good, right?
Very good. I'm like, hey, you can really go to your teacher and tell your teacher to say so they can really help you out. And like, even if it's obvious for them to say it, they just can't say some stuff to your face. It's like Ghana teacher need to me man I obvious say 1 2 3 True. You really can't make that stuff. True. In US. Hey, I'll be report to say you are discriminating in class.
Hey.
So Ghana dear teacher say and now I me a very cocky because teachers now say women are first second third
the one be winning to know
na homophobic cry or be crying
but the monda
but it is what it is. And a lot of people who travel back and I realized I had a lot of bitterness for the teachers and I was like this was bad. I was like then I realized all the stuff that I was like so this was really bad. Internet am I cry who you me. One of my mates because I say actually let's just forget about it. Let's just heal because teaching need be time in need. You Ghana Ghana me JHS my courses. Let me share teacher no course. Say, do you remember me? Was you on Kaimi?
Okay, then what Kaimi?
Me sent to me for free.
Why would me on Kaimi dimpo?
I'm like at least remember me.
Remember say boy when and now abono.
I share me papa. I want to just say I'm being left to live with the bitterness in my heart.
And you just get to walk away.
On Kaimpo.
I thought I didn't say be more frustration one who feel the big in Holland school ho.
Teacher and say my catchings why mistake. Now what show you once there's some way be able to say much sure be a way be I like that you know on the same way. I'll say repetition to why mistake. Because you know it's correct. Me name what happened in the next 2 minutes. Teacher I'll say no it's right. Sure. What did you say? Follow me or do me call headmaster ho na say you me the same tribe no come kasa I think so catching says one yes something about it or the on trade view And
Hey,
the teacher had to do something about it and almost suspended me just for saying say temperature. I feel like it's a mistake. What I now true.
into no correct.
I'm correct. Into him. Or train me free suspension by the same thing. You're not done in not share me.
Are you serious?
I remember Papa Kachem says, "Some of course, don't talk about it." Teacher, yes, I'm not done in the chin or share me. I'm so sure. Let me see me trust him. Cause na me am correct, madam. Me
The metro.
Correct me. I was like, for a whole. Michelle Kachem so on time. Me, Papa.
It's the trauma for me.
Me. Hey,
Your credit was on Kawashi. But they make out to her say me call. Me say me call. That's me who say teacher ni biya wo. Ni actually me say Madam Vaula ni benia. Me see akula ni kotoma. Iti Miss Juana, one of my family friend, honest many Neko's girlfriend. Oh, okay, teacher, we so nebo sabi we free moon. I'm like, at this point, I don't know whether I should be happy or I should be sad because they owe me a slap.
Yeah.
It's, and I'm saying, oh boy, I see Annie. With him, the body school, I say, Mashallah, when your papa won't. Now I'm saying, send me hey, because they actually left this type of trauma. Now, after them, I me that mean to me kasa work classroom. Even though so when him say answer ni your right to pan or but you say in kola no more front and kwana being omni ebe pick yomo. Na wo na unim no raise you up hand cramp or beka so deba de na babeka nyasa sembe na babeka. No. That just ya shut you dream ni down.
Ghana day, yeah.
Baba you walk back.
Yeah, I recently went back last year.
Oh, okay. To see the family for the first time?
For the first time.
Oh, Lord. I could just imagine your dad.
Oh, mommy, can't you? I was like, my only emotional person. Like, see me do or no? And I just want to say, oh, sorry. I do think them too. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Hey, Waba. It's like, seriously, Waba kicking out with me. To show me saying that old boy, so me and him call her again. Call me again.
Inside him, I'm pretty sure he was all hype.
I know. But that. I remember the first time we free the exchange program called after a year and 1 year pro. Me calling that the same thing. I catch him. Hey, Waba. No,
just like that.
Intina, I make me say wait there. Me cry.
Yeah.
Because it was Waba. Because I
and then you guys just talk about
the next day I could just tell how proud he was. And I'm just like, hey, could you what about there? Maybe I'm going to approach the
oh,
because I hadn't seen my dad express how I was like, it was very nice seeing that for the first time forever, basically. But
and your mom was probably on the floor and you're careful for mom.
I'm saying, mommy, Papa didn't be deep when I'm in yeah, I'm a car and I want to. That was when I was doing the music project.
Okay.
The corner my band, it's just
yeah, you're bogasum. Bogaba. Oh, that's so beautiful. You still listen to Afro 614 Multimedia. Also watching us on Afro 614 Multimedia on Facebook. I must say, I'm really enjoying every bit of it. I know, right, Ama? In common idea, me say in common idea into the mobile benyano. I will stay away. A baby Kim. Next time, I'll buy my naba be my for acting. I know, baby. Hi, Mary. Mary see Kotopan. Hey, Mary, Missy Minnie and me minimum and a bano. But Miss Nikoto and Mamma cried Jim. I just saw a J. Joe Boy, we be saying about the lady partner or sitting in the part of, his ministry just to make people laugh. Put a small people's face in teenager. And I make a nest of no. Or be actor Sam, me. They be in fact and a crans and never could be actor Sam. that's what they Samuel ewa ha. Now me pacho answer na you had to 7 p.m. Me person me bomaso me kaimo about the Ghana festival na eba bekosono August 3rd to August 7th. August 3rd year meet and greet. On the 4th year the taste of Ghana. Senior maker no say op wo ejume be small business be a open vendor open say amount for ehu de wo ye. Senior be Ghana for it me support you. Samuel kan no say okwa sorry. Eno hu say Ghana for wa ha. Eno mutimi bo ano. It is a Ghana ni and I say Ghana for say ya dear. Na so fa hu nhemu dia. Then I want that. Into the mepacho the taste of Ghana so open vendor beer open space a display when near my business send me your chromophone so bet me support wa mepacho obeti me a DME e wo de Ghana Festival Ohio e Instagram so you bet me more information nina wait me akwa apply on the 5th and so na year event nankasa the Grand Festival. On the 6th near Sunday, a Thanksgiving service. On the 7th, near year tour of Columbus. I want to hear me palm because me baby I'm in Boston. Let me at show say aha okwa slavery for no aha ne diom ko share ye aha ne yo mu say aha ne yo mu say. I'm very curious to know what's going on. What happened in Columbus? Why they even came up with that name Columbus? What yes yeah into the phone who shame. Pacho ye Ghana for adie. Ye into this one from when she want me patch away on ye pa. And don't forget to also say Ghana Music Award USA 2023 and also Ebaso on August 26th me pacho August 26th baby last year no na Lincoln Theater me pacho one year sign no red carpet no be 5 p.m. and the main event no be 7 p.m. and on this no artists for bar what I say uti omanyum ebia wo share videos YouTube so this is the time I saw ba tickets ne ba bon here Afro 61 for multimedia obetimi ba betobi so wo ye ha and then we have movie night and also ba betwegu wo Columbus ha June next month here on the 17th for Saturday movie night in purchase so wo per ticket ne bia to Afro 614 so we still got you here.
Say we are no.
Turn it up.
With AmaAdom. Oh, suru nyansa na wudi ojaye yena she suti. Mami ahoti nyansani to me mawu dono nyekesi.
Me pacho o fancy don super. Yes say me ma won act why into no me pacho person act my story. Our person act and mom said let him act and Marion so saying is he not the Kokonsa guy? Oh yeah, Kokonsa guy. Oh yeah, Kokonsa. I was saying please give us a freestyle. Hey, I just see idea. I'm actually celebrate about why. Mama me fans. Is the over my freestyle.
Okay.
Me only me Arham Kakra.
All right. Mommy remote that.
Okay.
Use that.
Hey, attention for those.
Think of it. Okay. It makes
Don't worry.
You see as phone, right?
Yeah.
It's like just no can and no cry me hidro. Convention there. Dabi sister. I will my emergency and I'm in the mission because of my mission. I am channel no tell me dear. Agata fort, but I'm blaming no. Now what I got to be a this tired show. Now someone forward the mass of my men. Also of my miss who say yes, I am no tompa in Tuma. Can you imagine say me? You're sitting in the district back who free over. Almost to a fence saying a high target man or see on pen per GTP. GTP says I don't this kaguya bottom. Only this kaguya bottom. out to get on high target no on any high target na emu hihye wa asore ho osore a laser kese yesi ma America chese so munyi ska no o ma nto GTP ni dia na mo fanyi ska ma no what be da so ma me obusi ska so ma me obusi ska me blame no ye ne aye ye ne na say nambe na me mo mi sika pa de munyi ndi da cheke na mi sika na so ma he and then go share fence Abiba also sorry a wa mu aduane kra onye bi ndi enso bode wakoso bode fini fu mo de akoma so ma me nkwanye say na bibi ye wo so wonim na obesi mi chese openchine abetwa woni so ma bibi ayo uni scared to touch but when you scared wakotwa bode e de akoma so ma me adentia ye ne ane say na mbe oh dabi no na make catch your sister enye izu nyamesum e de papa ne da no me de me na mo na mame akosua ne bei Sabina gen aso otia me na aso na me eni bia me de share ne se ke eni chi kuni park ma gen ko wewu ko again o share me share no sun from say sister yeah worship na me ye shira wo asafu ye ho wam share ge yetim na some sister bi ya wana itu una mo so me gina how titim na aso no I'm going to preside na friend say what is say make a can send me chair I'm going to say only yetiano and you need yetiano to onye na nuku no kra mabona to ma penache me go just see the make of no so family na so no kra me kra me trele tamasi yan retire in tem abakoko
Nah. Suppose they open no more saka. I can't focus, please. Mama, 1 minute. Why? Let me process my life at this moment. Wow, that was good. That was really good. You are good. You are really good. Me pache baba ye movie I may invite so I say any day I say a friend is saying Colombo say yeah cantata na can drama they invite you because at this point you're killing the character. I think that you should add acting to you know
that's part of it.
So oh wow,
it's in the works. Yes, I'm trying to get to a point where I combine the music with the acting. Yeah,
that's beautiful. But my phone crashes. My phone cry my mom said we love you. Yeah. Finally, me say mom see me you never in the comfortable zone. Edinaba. Into no patch. Mary so say I can't stop laughing. Oh yeah, he's really funny. I see and send yamping. That's my favorite line. Like my mom will always use that. You know, like it's on my back and I won't go ahead there. You understand nambe. Nobody know nya. They know nya body and that's a man. Which one? That's beautiful. You know, I say oh acting ibim na acting in subem so support ni be ho. Wow. And then I heard May 13th is your birthday.
Yeah.
May born for me who may near so who I say me ba. I'm telling you, me near but May that month is the number 5. It means a lot. Especially and then man can buy wins and I can't really go through details, but the number 5 you're gonna be me patch when you pound in the 30s. Or in the 30s and girl be best like Diana and I already have somebody. Patch will be some me bisa why and you me bisa. Who train idea ni?
I mean
who train idea ni?
Kind of, but I mean, what's the name?
Can what character, mama?
What's the name? Right now, I don't have a mini semeka so be this person is my
but you talking to people?
Not talking to people. I mean, it's like Mr. Dua, you know, I just, decide to have that kind of relationship. Get it?
Mpachombo, me mami be a comment be na menti I say, Momsi, I'm a single me pacho. And you be a otomiana. Momsi pacho mo tomia mami who I say Afro is one for be a ba me a single. What are the difficulties like since your gospel bompie, not your bompie, otunyo sorry and everything like trying to date somebody?
Oh, me, yeah. I've not. I've only there's been a few people on my pale more to say like to say, oh, this person there, I think I can date this person, but other than that, I'm not all over the place trying to seek relationship. Giddy. But maybe I'm who said maybe oh, this person is, I have potential with this person. Then maybe I think about it. Then I said like I talk to people or be a free because I hate giving people the wrong impression. Unless I think I can have quote unquote romantic feelings for you, I won't even try. Like me no be free to the normal way.
Yeah.
If I wait then I'll be chipping in your current but then But yeah.
What do you bring on the table for now? Like what are you looking for? Like Oba Bensa. Tintin gramo we be skinny.
And I don't girls don't put some same question I mean American. One say busam you American. Say Sammy. You me poba ko busam Adam so pese. Yeah, why me ban ho ye light skin kakra.
Okay.
I say I'm saying ko na ko worry bro ni pro.
And also nye bad.
Yeah.
Into poba koko.
Oh no. All those things now are probably like secondary like stuff, but it's not a priority for me at all.
Into the bad dear like.
So I figured this out a while back when I'm nigga because I realized that I feel like I want Oba first of all, to me, I handle my sense of humor. Because there are a lot of people that will be like, hey, they will enjoy your comedy, but they don't want to be seen with you as you get it. Like, the people like that who are like that, no problem with that. But someone who does not feel very like I don't put like they even just love to be like boy and they're very funny and stuff like that. So it's like someone who enjoy my sense of humor, someone that ambitious, hardworking, or a Christian for sure, and Submai, and someone who is also a family oriented person. Because me a family oriented person, this who send me parental background, not or you're someone who do not like that. There are people like that. I have to say like my parents are around the whole time, but like, it's like I feel like say parent I'm raise it to a point that is as a giving back to the community, like being able to always be supportive, like help family members. And I would love say maybe like I'm always trying to pamper her, like that's me basically. So when you're about on to sana anything about your family, then they just like very so agitated about winning. I don't think I can work with about this.
What if say be urban so no when you're that type of entity,
Yes, so those are things that can be worked with. Say Obebu Ebia, I'm willing to, but Obebu will see hey, idea because that thing was one of the deal breakers for me.
Okay.
Say like if I'm a people's person, say if Nkofo back around and they won't come around because
I'm
like I don't think I like something like that.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but I'm like, for now, I know. Say, I don't want to buy the human born to be brave, and you are not penny part like that. Some people are good in there, but for me, that thing, especially because of my personality, and I'm not trying to settle to internet. Say, me your baby, I'll still keep on searching because I know there are people like that out there, Say, but because I think that compromises and you might not be able to take it anymore. So I mean, the things that compromises are great. But I did want to be a deal breaker, me personally. Like, because I feel like the way I'm seeing it, when people are coming around and they feel like say wife like like it's just I feel like there's just the whole atmosphere very still the whole time your wife is around, and
so you need a very friendly person who is welcoming.
The person does not have to be extreme, but at least people's like those small that people like be a small at least people person to some degree be like will be to me I can react will be to me no one stress smiling simple. You don't have to be in people's space the whole time, but
into overtrain a Tonga after marriage and I said doing courtship
after marriage. It's a very touchy subject.
More penno.
It's a very touchy subject.
Oh, I'm asking not in your character, right? But in this generation. So what you're saying to know more. Wow.
Yeah, this generation.
First time ever.
Yeah, for me personally, I would rather wait. Because I'm kind of mean so that I can't say for just say it because like when you're put in the situation, then that's when it becomes practical.
Yeah.
But for now that I see it from afar, I'm like, I would wish to do that before, like to wait before we, And it comes with the question: when what do you say? It's just a very controversial subject when it comes to, a lot of people have their good reasons why they think they want to explore before. And other people also are like, because I think like I said, we don't want to explore before. We always hide behind the Bible, like Bible say. But aside that, let's find it just like something that can justify that. But for now, I haven't thought really deep into it. But I think that if I get into a relationship, I don't want to get to that extent yet.
Yeah,
I don't know, temptation there. So I don't know how things will be for me in the future, but.
Momsy, I don't know the answer. No, only me was on. Only Chatali was on. I'll say, Amma, you can't wait. Mom's in patch. I'm not talking about me. And I made a buy, sir, on by introduction. Why? And show me tea for into the next time, sir. Oba, I mean, I don't know. Banas ye kabi bia. The vibe will flow. It's Mom's in patch. It's not about me. Meet me a train. Me train ready him. Hallelujah. Meet me a train ready him. It's a bit advice. Ebia odepema. Yeah, age mate for no. Especially to say bia obia na bamebu. Your students ni bi waha. Omomenya no easy to say sanya wunya no. Unyo big idea wana say even na sorry. Baby na so quite sorry ebia. For them to even share their problems to the church, for the church to help them no crumple. So and also your problem into no or be like advice or benya.
Okay. I feel like I have a very good experience with this because I sorry and all of it, but I said say people they make you that sorry internet.
Yeah.
The few people I met in the church were very instrumental in have been instrumental in my life. But the church itself, let me tell you some of the stuff I realized. People know say obe feeling guilty. Into sounds say what's going on in your life. Because my brother say. Then it's like then they feel guilty if they don't help. So Kofusha was sorry. I branted to say no be akofie.
Yeah.
Oh me fra wa obo. On from. So then I realized that we do need to paswa. What Emma a pay yo a cruma. Then when Mr. Cruma say I told disappointment home go.
Oh yeah.
Like hope you be disappointed this
America.
Crowd family member crabbish to show Pepe. Wow, Papa no mamma. Because we are not used to living with your parents and paying rent and doing all of that. It's all by a very new. In terms of more green card and poor parents are file mom no maban. It's a whole new experience for them. They're like, why are you trying to take rent from me?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to do this?
And I still can't have my freedom.
So it's like, then because then the parent is like, okay, well, yeah, the wabaha help with the rent, help around, because it will help them because they have been suffering. And it's like they have all this bad relationship with parents, and then because I'm like, a chroma sanity,
yeah.
Madam for me, I'm say, hey. A chroma now, but me cry me some your down from me disappoint too.
Oh yes.
If I share what dream, me nyewe I'm like me disappoint because I'm like me free you maba. Na my bre. Now also with you now see me be fawa.
My bre.
Me to trim me home.
Yeah.
And my bre like you can't really force me. And that moment me disappoint you. I've let you down big time. But then again too, I'm also thinking about myself. So my bre. I say better. Me ko you. Into I'm like, men for rain should be mo. And I'm like, tutu and I'm like, my nyankopon tutu and I'm more for you because when you plan, like the plans, oh my God, ever flop.
Those plans, yeah.
The plans will flop because a lot of times we plan without adding all the if it doesn't go well, like we don't bring all the negative stuff inside. We just me do chroma. Maybe by the time I'm do chroma, me juma. na me put international student my
Munye Juma Kra.
Juma na me boy even 40 hours na say $15
$15.
this the amount I'll get this my sister me better say me say I'll be
Hey.
sorted. We do
Obi onye Juma
we
Bono.
do one say wow.
What the wow?
So I'm like, yeah. So, and I feel like I said this is just to every church, not even to my church, but I feel like the Ghanaian churches here should do better with helping now, especially Omo Free Ghana about without any help, because we've been in the system for a while. We know. So there are people that come here without documentation that need help.
Yeah,
there should be something in place. There should be some funds be there
that can help some people do it.
The same way Omania funds for a year in this annual money. I feel like they should have funds because I realized I was like international students on Mokroma. I thought that rent and Pomu needs got to pay, but then they come to church, they do all that, and they're starting to make us say, oh dear, you 3 students be happy. But some be a crown, you more 500 be no more fire. And some a bit relieve your mocha cry. And I said, every semester be out 100,000 po. Then you the baby and more fine. At least you guys have done something, but it's not a practice in the Ghana. I'm like 3, 5, 10,000. I'm like it's peanuts literally because you guys spend a lot on other stuff. I'm like. Because they thought the church would be their safe haven. But as foreigners like, into me back.
So it should be
yeah. So that has been the excuse there. But I'm like, people are still coming into the country and people are having issues. And other ones, but not those people put on more serious or put them more. I remember people used to be like, hey, somebody well to me, sorry into me work a cramp on there. But then again, I was like, there are people in the church that were helping me. But the church didn't help me as a whole. But I said, if you do, I will not get the individual help. But then at least in Kasori as a whole help Kakra. Some churches do near but I just like I feel like it's they can do better. So it's like in Tema, a lot of people get into this country and get very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. I would say to people, I'm like, and the disappointment in the what happened. It come on, so some to an album who say you are alone. Maybe I'm to only be a through because I'm like, oh, my own chick gonna through. Busa challenge meet me.
Say, see,
rent. No. Oh my, chalo can in Tema. This. Here day. No, post I just busa me see it. Like, it's just I'm like as some tour. I'm really alone in this country. Just know, say you are alone.
You cry, you will be
because yes, you are really, really alone. You come here, I'm going to like, you're a Christian, and that's a plus because obviously, if they put you on the same pedestal as an unbeliever, the only thing you have is Nyankopon. That is something that gives you an advantage. At the same time, but at least you can consult a higher power, you can put to someone, and then you have hope that there can be a miracle. No situation gets better when you're a Christian. Not just because say you're special than the other person, but because so there's an external person that can like work on your behalf when things get tough. Just for us and just and I would say just be a good person. Simple. Because I feel like say be so personally to cry and then cry it becomes hard for people to do something for them help. Because are very ungrateful and I thought that it pisses people because I'm like anytime I say be good and they say be good to everyone. You never know who might be touched by it and help you at the end of it all. And as you never know where like so just be a good person and then maybe try to actively work on it and because you are here to become a better person. You're not here to be like say that and say but then maybe how you just put an effort into it and work on it kakra and I'm like things might go well for you.
Okay, thank you.
With AmaAdom.
time now is 6:40. Yeah, Baba, sorry, so Cecilia. AmaAdom Thursday, yeah, be saying share. Okay, who say next week? I think say Joe Boy, Neire, Papa, you know, echo soon next week. In shed any flyer and into the patch of meba. AmaAdom ebe mamu info no. Achnan so. AmaAdom Kiki, Oni, Jasmine, Omo Beba ha Afro Drive, and just some dia shisha so. Sunday so Mom see round table, and last week me ba so be cause trouble kakra, and this week won watch it out on my yedio moba no a chesen komono ebe de ye Mom see ni makeup on kwa adie makache Mom see sunshine makeup yon person obeche me, and so all tom me ama bra o nim ne da Mom see me that's why I said, I'm sorry, some person make us say, Michelle and crying. God is always the answer to every problem. What I see this month, me see a testimony because Bosumwe Yakasano, Midima Wada. In Simpatron coming home, I mean, Cassie Papa Medawa say, Dad, me sure say Saturday, I'll share that story. One crisis stone and made us to say, your body no, your body no, and yammy me to me and yammy yancy be. Naminko be a home on your mocassie, empire be a row or shed them, and you see be a row or say, upon no ain't see you on pieball, send your witty mediate. Nieni na yembom and faster than my uncle.